would you still say yes if they asked you to be on Housewives of New Jersey?
I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Turning the Tables. Today's guest is from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. She's built her brand with family, fashion, and a whole lot of drama. With 5 children, a business degree, and now her very own podcast, TV Gold. We're here with Jennifer Aydin. She's reinventing what it means to be a housewife in 2025. Please welcome my beautiful friend, Jennifer Aydin. Hi.
Thank you. I know the applause, not all at once, not all at once.
How about Taylor Swift? Look at you. You're wearing Taylor Swift.
Yes, honey. It's sweater weather.
It is.
It
is.
Sweater weather.
Yes, I love your hair.
What I wanted to wear in sweater weather. We're trying to get her attention, girl.
Yeah, and I love it because now I'm a Swiftie because of you.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you helped me.
You have to be fearless.
Yeah, you helped me understand her music, and I love how how she writes about her life.
She's a poet.
So how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, we talk every day. We talk all the time.
No, I know, but I'm doing your podcast, and everybody was always asking me, when are you going to do Teresa's podcast? When are you going to do Teresa's podcast?
Oh, good. Yeah.
And I was like, when the time is right, you know? And I have my podcast, and then you did my podcast. And it's so funny because people were just like, oh, I thought she said she wasn't going to talk about housewives. That's not what I said. What I said was the podcast is not about housewives. Although, of course, I'm not going to ban them.
You know what? And the thing is,
we're not on strike here.
How could we not talk about housewives?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How long have you been on it, Jen?
I was on for 6 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I was on 14 seasons. So that's a big part of our life. It's hard to not talk about housewives. Trust me, sometimes I don't want to talk about housewives, but it is a big part of my life. So
yes, and we have the right to choose when we feel like talking about it and when we don't, and people should respect that. Right. And that's what my podcast is going to be about. So when I said I'm not talking about housewives, that means the podcast is not, I'm not going to be watching Housewives and then critiquing it on my next episode. No, if I have I'm going to have people who are housewives on it. Obviously I have friends that are housewives, and we're not banning it. Hello. Everybody's on good terms as far as I'm concerned. It's like a new page for me. None of them bother me, honey. They don't bother me.
No, and the thing is,
my energy is expensive.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of your friends are going to want to know about housewives. They're going to want to ask you questions about housewives. So,
Of course. And listen, you guys were on Special Forces and you were both starring on that role. And I felt it was really important to highlight, a different role for both of you guys. You guys are also venturing out into different things. Gia's doing Next Gen, and now she's podcast host and also an influencer. This is great. Business is good. So that's just it's just about positivity at this point. And then I get to control the narrative, and then I get to go on the podcast and talk. And I wanted to ask you about the text I sent you. I sent you a text. Look on your phone.
Okay. I'm not very techie. Hold on.
Anyway, people are trying to sit there and say,
oh my God.
With some blonde floozy that doesn't even look like his type, first of all.
That is so crazy.
No, it's cringe is what it is.
Wow,
okay. And
wait a minute. And who's this girl?
Dude,
imagine she comes forward and is like, why did you use my picture?
Let her. I would love to know who she is. At least she could freaking acknowledge the fact that it wasn't her. He's never been to St. Bart's. You zoom in on him, he's got creepy ass eyebrows.
And you know what? Wait a minute. If you look at it quick, it looks like him, but it's not him.
But that's what I'm saying. Of course.
Yeah, it's so not. Wait,
look at his body.
Wait,
look at his
body. If you really zoom in on it, it's not him.
Of course,
it's so crazy.
It's so funny. Look at his hips, okay? Listen, I've had 5 kids with the man. I know his hips.
Yeah,
okay?
no,
that is not his body.
Yeah, that's.
And then you have to see the comments.
What are they saying?
that I'm in denial that it's him. Because of course, obviously it's AI. It's obviously AI.
Who cares? It's like,
He's
you
not
know
even been
what?
to St. Bart's. I could even show his back. I don't even need to show you guys. You guys keep talking about me. It's good for business.
It
Okay.
is. Like,
Yeah.
hello, I'm sure Taylor Swift has a song that talks about keep talking about me or
Oh
let the
my God. Well,
haters
she
hate.
says it's called Actually Romantic, and it's good that you mention it. It's on her new album, The Life of a Showgirl. It's
See that?
actually romantic.
And I can
I
relate to
really gotta hand it to you. No
actually,
one's ever loved me the way you do. No
yeah.
man has ever loved me like you do. Yeah.
See,
In her words.
actually, we got to take a page out of Taylor Swift's book
Yeah, dude, our
and
energy
just
is
laugh at
expensive.
all
Keep
these
talking,
haters.
keep like AI, but like they got to come up with something with AI. I mean, I know, I heard that they're doing it where they're banning AI copies of celebrities, but I don't know if we fall into that category, yo. I went on YouTube, not YouTube, X this morning. I never fucking, do you go on that?
I do. Wait, there's freaking porn on there. Did you see that? Like, there's
I
people
don't
actually having sex on there.
I haven't seen that, but I went on Twitter. I don't even know I'm trying to find Freya Sky tickets. That's why I went on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
For my daughter Olivia, she's obsessed and she's a really cute artist, and her tickets sold out in like days. So if anybody has any connection to Freya Sky, Gramercy Park, Thursday night, December 11th, this mom is trying to get 3 tickets. I need to bring Olivia and a friend. Maybe 4. I'll buy 4 if I have to buy 4. Tickets to go see this thing. So I went on Twitter. I was like, let me see what the dealio is on Twitter. If there's any, like, if you do hashtag tickets or whatever. And I just saw all this news and people getting into fights. And I don't want to talk about anything per se because I don't want to open Pandora's box, but like the world is so scary out there. It's like sometimes I'm thinking it's best not to even travel. Just don't leave your home. What do you call it? The love bubble? I got one too.
Yes. Wait,
I got
as
one
I'm
too.
on Twitter, this Sarah Paulson.
Yeah, I saw that. Sarah Paulson. She's an actress.
Yeah, and like I'm
She's a
glad she
big
mentioned
Housewives
my
fan.
name. Yeah, they asked her who's the
She's a
most
big Housewives fan.
overrated housewife, and she said my name. So I'm glad she knows my name.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend's mother said I was the worst housewife on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. It was like Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend's mother, which I didn't even know she was a fucking thing, dude. I'm like, who is this woman? And like, I don't even watch What Happens Live anymore. Like, whatever, I'm too busy. But it came across, and then I'm like, oh my God. I was like, and then I saw it had to do with Taylor Swift, so of course, like now I'm gonna watch, right? It's like Taylor Swift. So then I realized that it was like her ex-boyfriend's mom, and I was like, all right, that's cool. And she's like on a show in London. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then he was like, oh, I was gonna ask you which like housewife, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing here, but which one you like the least, but you already said it because she said something about Tamara before. And she was like, oh, and I have one more, Jennifer Aydin. And I was like, no, she did not just
And that's
say
so
that.
good. She knows
It's
my
fine.
name.
I'm
Yeah.
sure she knows I love Taylor Swift, so I get it, and it's okay. I'm okay with that.
That's pretty
so
funny.
when they talk about you, it's actually romantic.
Love that. Okay, so
Yes.
let's get into some questions. When was the moment you said this is the time to start a podcast and redefine what you do?
Well, I feel like I've always liked to talk. Sorry, guys.
No, I love that.
But yes.
No, I think
But
you are.
what I would, thank you so much, babe. Thank you.
I love the name of your podcast.
And it's like, you know, I'm so lucky that I was able to do the whole mom thing and have 5 kids and raise them. And like now I'm like, I'm not empty nesting yet, so I'm not ready to like leave the coop. So my kids are still little, a couple of them, or at least in my eyes. But I just wanted something where
No, they are. How old's Olivia?
She's 12.
Yeah.
And Christian's 14. So like, you know,
Yeah,
I'm not ready, but I noticed like, especially I was steering away from Housewives because I really didn't know what was going on. Everybody would always ask me like, what's going on with the show? Especially people who love me. You know, at the end of the day, I've even said like, I don't care what people say about me, but I care when it hurts the people I care about. You hurt the people I care about, now I'm mad. Now you've bothered me. So like, I've always been kind of conflicted with that. But so steering away from Housewives, I would have little meet and greets and meet people and talk to people. And I noticed that like I can help people. I give people like good advice, and I'm a very like positive uplifter to somebody. Like when you're feeling down and then they call me and they don't even realize why they call me. They laugh at the end of it and they're like, I'm so glad I called you. And it's like, just, I'm on it. I'm just like on, this is me. I feel like when I do good, I get good. When I'm happy,
And
I'm happy.
I loved when you
Around
went.
me are happy, and then that happiness is contagious, and there's a big ball of happy. And like I've been in dark, I've been in unhappy. That's no fun, and don't ever want to freaking go there ever again. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's made me who I am today. It is that I noticed, and people could be like, "Oh, it's easy for you to say. You live in a big house. You have a little. Someone cleans your house every day." No, I do the nitty gritty work too. I'm involved too. There's 5. One is away in college. One goes to college. That's from home. I got another on the brink of driving that goes to the gym every day and wants a ride every day back and forth. And that's me. When I was away, Gabby was like, Mommy, you don't even know how much driving I did.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, I do. Actually, I do. I'm momming it over here. And I was like, I have the gift of doing something on my own. And podcasts, I feel like, yes, are a dime a dozen. But I feel like everybody's an individual. And I feel like maybe I have the capability of keeping people a little entertained. I mean, if you're annoyed, you could leave, right? I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. And I want to teach people to be okay with that.
I
Like,
mean,
oh my
listen,
God.
when you went live the other night, I came on, and it was so like you made that woman so happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So I was talking to Jackie the other day, right? Because I use this app to send out the invitations for my launch party, but it wasn't even an app on the phone. I had to do it on the computer. I had to put everything manually. Some of the invites said, invite created, not sent yet. You had to go to another window to send. It was like a whole thing. So some people were telling me that they didn't open it. And as I was getting closer to the party, I noticed that some people didn't RSVP. And I saw Jackie at the Red event. Remember that Red that you hosted?
yes.
In the city?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With,
you
yeah,
hosted.
Michelle Barone. With,
Yes. Yeah. So I saw Jackie there and I was like, oh my God. And she didn't mention my podcast launch party, and we were in front of some other people and I didn't want to be rude. So I just sent it to her, and it was a video. The reason I had to use that website is because I really wanted to upload my own video that I created. You liked my video, hun?
I loved
It
your
was
video.
so cute, right?
Yeah, loved it. Loved
Right,
it.
hun, I'm going up
Yeah.
TV Gold. So I sent her the video, but I guess she never opened it and she never came to the party. So I called her the other day. I called her about something. I wanted to talk to her about something. And then I said if there was any reason why she didn't come to the party. And she told me how she didn't open it, right?
Oh.
And then she was like kind of giving me like words of encouragement. She was like, I don't know why you're writing yourself off from the show already. They haven't told any of us anything. And I was like, listen, it's not that I'm writing myself off. Like, please don't misunderstand. And I didn't want it to come across that way, but really, like, I just wanted to be honest about what I think as my hypothesis to it all. Looking at it, it's highly unlikely at this point. I haven't heard anything. So I'm not writing myself off. It's just I'm starting this new journey on a podcast where I'm going to like talk about everything, and people are going to have questions. And if they're asking like, are you coming back? Are you coming back? I don't think so. Are you fired? Nobody told me I'm fired. So if that's how they fire, then yeah, I've been fired. But nobody, I don't know
like,
what it is.
none of us,
I don't know if you get fired, like maybe the contract just ends and then it's like, it's just if
No,
they
I think I'm sure they will reach out to all
like I
of
think
us
fired
when
is
the
like when you
time
do something
is.
wrong and they fire you. I feel like that's firing.
Well,
You just
you reached out to them, right? And they said that they haven't made any decisions yet, right?
that was before the summer. Yes, I had.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's same thing with me. I reached out to them too. There's no decisions made yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So and then I was like, and then also they didn't ask me. I was telling her, and I was very appreciative, And then she was like, I told her they didn't even ask me to go to BravoCon. So like, if they're not calling me and I haven't heard anything and I'm not going to BravoCon, I feel like it's safe to say that. And then she was like, oh, you should call them to go to BravoCon. She's like, Jen Fessler begged to go to BravoCon. And I was just like,
Oh yeah, she did say that. Yeah.
I cut her off right there because I was like, oh no, honey, I would never, ever beg to go somewhere where I'm not wanted. No, that's not me, honey. That's your loss. I'm good. I'm busy anyway. And I'm sure like BravoCon is going to be great. Like people don't go to BravoCon just for me. They go for the fandemonium of it all. And that's like Housewives Classic. And you guys are making a good crew. I'm happy for you.
I know
Really.
that's what Jackie says. And they both are close. They do they used to have a podcast together. Do they still have it? I don't even know.
I don't really keep up with them anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like
Yeah, or maybe no.
I
Now
had my
I think, oh, wait, I
experience with
think
podcasts
Jackie just
that
said
were
they
good.
don't do a podcast together. They're not together anymore. They're not together anymore.
You know, once I stopped following a lot of these things, your algorithm gets changed. I mean, my For You page is literally curly hair routine, makeup, and Taylor Swift. Yes, that's my For You page. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
And fancy dresses. I'm in the market for a fancy dress. My niece is getting married. My niece lives with me now. I'm so excited because she's going to pharmaceutical school over here and she's getting married next year anyway. And like our community, our tradition is coming to the bride's house to pick up the bride, the groom's family.
I know.
Stampede.
I
They come
love
in
that.
stampede. And she's going to be going out of my house and I'm so excited. She's the most beautiful. She's my goddaughter, so I'm very like proud to have her here. So we got a full house over here. So BravoCon, it's fine. I wish everybody well. You know, do I wish I was there? No. If they invited me from firsthand, I definitely would have went. Definitely. But like now, I'm good. Have fun, guys.
I mean, not everyone is even going. Like from Dubai, not everyone's
Again,
going.
once I don't keep up with it, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what? It is what it is. So,
Yeah. You
but
know, like I said, like don't look in the past. You learn from it and
yes,
move forward.
yes, I
And
love
move
that.
forward. Yes. Oh, I have a whole bunch of them, Tree.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the next question. Okay, what do you say to people who think you're a bragger online?
Well, I would say that I respect their opinion. And I will say that perspective is everything, right? So from where I'm coming from, I'm just sharing something sometimes I'm really excited about. And I also think that like people get shocked at sometimes when I have like deals online. Like it's funny, sometimes people I say I'm bragging, I'm like, I bought this shit on Amazon, dude.
Yeah, and I don't like. That's
Or
the
like,
thing.
or like
People
if I'm
don't know
excited
you.
about our people, if I'm excited about a Ferrari, I mean, you post your like Toyota RAV4 and like get excited about it. That's okay. But like, I can't be excited about a Ferrari. So I get it that I'm like not reading the room as far as my audience, but you need to understand that like, I'm not going to live my life or my posts or whatever I do online based on like what I fear people may think of it. I'm just happy-go-lucky me. Like, shit, we got a Ferrari.
Right.
Selfie
No,
time, you know?
should be happy. Yes.
It's not my downstairs basketball court. It's my backyard basketball court. And if I'm saying something to someone who may have less than me, I do acknowledge now that they are looking at it as either bragging or whatever. But if you get to know me, that's really me. And that's why, like, you know, people, as I get older in life, I want to hang out with people that are at my same level and frequency. That even if you have less, me being excited about getting like something as materialistic as a Ferrari, like if I'm happy in the moment, you should be happy for that for me. I would be happy for you.
Right.
I'm always happy for people when they succeed or they get something cool. Like I'm always the first one to be somebody's cheerleader. Like you need to be everybody's cheerleader no matter what your status.
And
Like people.
and you're the most generous person I know. Like,
Hi,
absolutely.
babe.
No,
Wanna
I
come
just
say hi. He's gonna go to. He's got a conference this weekend. I was gonna go with him, but I've been traveling so much, girl. You know the whole.
you just got back from Rome.
You know, and my kids don't like it when somebody else picks them up from school. Like they like it when I drive and.
Hi, Bill. How are you? Hi, handsome.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
So cute.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Good luck at your conference.
Yeah.
Love you.
He's like, I'm just gonna be like in the room every night ordering room service, being so tired from the day. You know, it's exhausting. You know, you
Oh,
gotta
like
go.
to be on and talking.
Yeah, taking notes and listening and learning something new. You know.
Yeah. Louis has a conference.
I mean, like all that, all this, like my life. Like I feel like that's all TV gold, and I'm willing to talk about it and share it, and like even maybe hopefully teach people something from it.
No, listen, exactly. And the whole thing is, if they don't like you, don't follow me. You know?
Right.
If you like
Yeah.
me, follow me. If you don't, it's okay. I
Well,
respect
well,
that, you know?
I do this thing sometimes where like I'll find them on my page and they'll just say something really rude as fuck, and I'm just like, who is this? And then I look at their profile and it's some like sad
They
picture.
have no followers or they have no posts.
Or
I
it's a
did write
private
a
account.
comment about
Or it's a
that.
private account. Or the best is when their caption under their bio is Jesus loving, God fearing woman. But they said something nasty on my page. So like I look at it and the thing that gets me every time is when I go on their page and it says like follow back. I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah.
You can leave.
Well, you know what? They
So
want to
then-
follow you, so get the follow. Because listen, everyone has the haters, and we all, everyone does.
I know, but I'm
So-
also a big believer in like actions have consequences. And when you're
Well, you know what? And if I don't like
gonna
something,
scold you.
I report them or block them.
No, so like then I do a little screen recording on how they made the comment, they follow me, and then I block them. And then I post that on my social media.
Oh, I love that.
I don't tag them though.
Okay,
I don't.
I'm not very techie like that, but okay, I like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah, because it's funny. Because I think it's funny. And it's like, fame is fickle, Teresa. I feel like you could say as good as anyone that like 1 minute they really love you and then the next minute they throw you to the wolves and then they love you again.
Yes.
Right? That's really how fame is at the end of the day. Like you're here 1 minute, you're gone the next, and then you make a comeback or whatever. So you got to take everything with a grain of salt and just like be true in who you are. The lie is hard to remember, but the truth always stays the same.
Yes. No, I agree.
That's why I wanted my own podcast, and that's why I called it TV Gold.
Yeah, and I can't wait. And we could do a lot more. And like, if you want to talk about something, like, let me know and we'll get on and talk about it. Like, oh my God, let's go to
I'll ask you a question. I'll ask you a question. If Housewives asks you back, I know you said that you'd go back if they asked you and whatever they want you to support. But like where you are now at this point, would you still say yes if they asked you to be on Housewives of New Jersey?
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, if
Because that may have to play out then on camera.
there's nothing to play out.
Are you guys together for any panels at BravoCon? Like Bill was asking me.
No. Like,
No?
that was already done. This Bravo panels have been done a long time ago. Yeah, no,
So there's no panels at this BravoCon?
I'm on panels, but not with them. I'm on a panel with Gia, Gia,
Oh,
me and
nice.
Gia, and then Kim Solsiak and her daughter.
Beautiful.
And I'm on 4 other panels, and don't kill me because I have not looked, but I'm definitely not on any panels with any other housewife from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. And I feel
Yeah.
like if you were, like,
I don't
there's
think so.
any-
Pat. Oh, Pat. Let's ask Pat.
Pat?
What am I on?
I'm looking. Okay.
All right, Pat will tell me. We haven't gone over it yet.
No, we were going to do it actually after we do this.
Okay.
Okay, you are on, it's called Reunion Roundup with Robin Dixon, Dr. Sidora, and Dr. Whitmore.
Okay.
Nice. I love Robin. She's fun. I don't know.
And then you're doing something with Instacart, which is going to be super fun.
Okay.
That's in there. Yep. And then another one called Yep, We're Besties with Cynthia Bailey, you, Tamara Judge, Teddy Mellencamp, Alexia, and
Tamara
Sutton.
Judge.
Okay. Yeah, well,
And then-
I'm bestie with Alexia. So Alexia and I, so like that.
And then you're on one. This is on. This is still on Friday. Housewife to Housewife, a new lease on Wife. You're on that panel with Shannon Bedore, Camille Meyer, and Alexia.
Okay.
See you again.
And that's about like, getting married on the show and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. There's nothing more than the Bravo fans respect than women who live their lives authentically, even when the picture isn't pretty. Let's bring 4 ladies together and put the real in Real Housewives.
Okay. And that's like us like going through our real life on TV. Like that.
Yep.
Great.
And then you are going to be part of Bravo Palooza, where there's a ton of people: Aisha Scott, Dorit, Rachel Zoe, you, Louie, and a ton of other ones. Captain Jason from Below Deck.
I'm sure you guys are going to have so much fun. It's going to be awesome. Take lots of pictures.
Then you have another one on Sunday. I got it from my mama. Next Gen Stars.
I said that
by the Arconic
before.
Mom.
Yeah, and that's Gia and Kim
That's
Solsiak
Gia.
and her daughter.
Yeah.
Yes, that
And
is.
that's
Okay.
your son. That's your BravoCon.
Yeah, and then I'm doing 2 Watch What Happens live, one Thursday night and one Friday night.
Fun.
So my
Cool.
only night off is, and I don't even know if it's off yet. It's Saturday night, my only night that I could go out to dinner. But I otherwise, really, I can't. That's my only. And then I leave. I go back home Sunday night. I leave to go back home Sunday night.
Yeah, you may not have Saturday night off. We'll have to go over it. They may have added you some stuff. So
Oh,
we'll
you
see.
see? So it's
Yeah.
like, and that's
great.
it. Yeah.
That's
So
great. I mean, listen, it's work. It sounds like a lot.
Oh.
It is work.
All right, you built a production studio at your home. How much of this shift is about control of your narrative versus simply doing a new business?
Oh no, it's 1,000% controlling my own narrative, controlling,
Which you should.
yes, and also like the way that I wanted to be presented. Like, I was very hands-on in creating the logo. It was very important for me to be like almost like an icon that when you looked at it, it was reminiscent of maybe something that growing up you just like had to watch. Like you knew when you saw that it's like, oh my God, like my favorite show is going to be on tonight. Like, let's grab the TV guide. Let's see what's on tonight, So I feel like I wanted an icon that was going to make people feel like it's time to watch. So I was like,
Yeah, no, I
okay,
love
so
that.
what's fun to watch?
TV
And I was just,
Guide, TV Gold, love that.
right,
Yes, love that.
right. And then I
Yes.
was just like, wait a second. And then it's like people would always tell me when I would make them laugh, and I would just be like, TV Gold. That's
Yeah,
TV Gold.
you always make me laugh.
And my girlfriend who like hangs out with me a lot, and she lives alone, so she comes here. She's like my family, Michelle. And
Yes.
she was always like, every time she like just witnesses my whole life, and she's like, "You're TV Gold. Like your whole life is TV Gold. Like they did what? They did when, where, who, what, why?" And like I show her some of the culture, and it's like very traditional, and it's very like, it includes a lot of my culture, but it's also like very modern. My husband's a doctor. You would think he's like a straight arrow, but then there's this funny side to Bill,
Bill
and
is
this
so
silly
fun.
side to
Love
Bill.
him. I mean, that's the best part of Housewives is our friendship. Like
Yes.
that was like one of the best things that came out of
Agreed.
it for me anyway. And knock on wood. We've
Yeah,
never-
Taylor Swift has a song wood.
We've never had a falling out, which I love,
Wood.
Yeah, no, I love that. And, that is one of for me anyway. Because, unfortunately, I've had family fallout, other friendships fall out on Housewives.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that never happened to us. So,
No. I mean, I don't care enough. Like everybody wants to just sit here, and sometimes people get threatened by other people's friendships with people. I know what my friendship is worth to somebody, and it would never interfere with anybody's friendship that they had with somebody else. So I'm good with like compartmentalizing, keeping people in their lanes, like it's me and you, we're good friends. That's all that matters to me. I don't.
Yeah, and I love how you even like support, like I was telling you that, I wanted to meet up with my brother, and you were all for that. You're like, oh my God, you were so happy for me, and I
Because
love
at the end
that.
of the day, like you're always gonna have your brother there, and it's a shame to go through this life where like you're not even acknowledging each other. Even the brothers and sisters in life who have grown up not like you guys even close, but they grew up not being close with each other. They're okay with seeing each other out once in a while, or they see each other at church and say, "Hey, how are ya?" And they
Right.
shake hands. Like, it's not the fairy tale. It's not, but life's not the fairy tale, unfortunately. And you got to learn how to navigate your circumstances, right? And it takes two. What if you do what you wanted and then you find the other party, I'm not saying the situation, but just in general, it takes two. Both sides have to have effort. If one keeps giving the effort over and over and over again, it's normal for that person to want to get sick of doing it. So just acknowledge it and be like, you know what? It doesn't have to be my way. Like,
Right.
we could just be and be like, hey, what's up? Or like, oh, I'm having Christmas dinner if you want to come, like, and leave the door open. But just keep it on the surface, right? Keep it sweet, short and sweet,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, no, so thank you for all your support regarding that.
Yeah. I hope that everything works out for you guys,
Me too. For fans who know you from the Real Housewives in New Jersey, what do you hope that they'll hear on TV Go that they haven't seen in your reality TV story?
Hello, like everything they've ever cut out in my confessionals that were so awesome that would have producers and cameramen covering up their mouths because they're laughing so hard.
Laughing so hard.
I watched the show and I'm just like, where are all my confessionals? Like, it's like crickets. And then I go out and then people are like, oh my God, you should talk more. I'm like, me? Talk more? Did you just say that out loud? Like, I fucking talk, dude. I talk. They cut it out.
Trust me, she talks. Trust
Exactly.
me.
You know what I think it is? Quite frankly, I think that they just can't cut down what I say. And I think I talk so fast that I feel like they can't find a break where it's going to be a clean break. And this motherfucker talk too much. So you know what? I was like, I'm going to build it so I could talk too much.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking I don't always have to have a guest. Like, fuck, I could talk for like two minutes to someone and then all of a sudden 20 minutes went by. And they didn't even know the difference. They're like, they want more. I'll be like, time's up. I have to go now. And they're like, really? Already? It's been an hour with you? So I get it. It's fun. But I got to move on to the next.
I know Pat's laughing on the other side. I know he is.
Well, Pat has big brains. A man with big brains. A woman who's funny.
Yeah.
He's laughing.
Smart is as smart does.
All right, I have another, my last question, then we're going to go on some fan questions.
Yeah, Fanny.
When you look 5 years ahead, where do you want TV Gold to be? And how does the future of Jennifer Aydin differ from the housewife Jennifer we know?
You mean in 5 years?
Yeah.
I'm
where do you
I'm
see
hoping.
TV
I'm
Gold?
hoping it's just more of this. Maybe accelerated or emphasized.
Well, I could see TV or Jennifer Aydin talk
Yeah.
show.
So for the talk show part of it, for the podcast part of it, yeah. But where I see the Jennifer Aydin in 5 years, I feel like just more evolved into the person I meant to be, and I'm figuring that out as I get older. So when people are like, "Oh, I'd love to go back and be a kid again." Not me. Not my childhood. No, this life that I'm in right now, this chapter is very good for me. I love having my kids around me. I love that I was able to have my kids first. And now I'm able to concentrate on my dream career. So in 5 years, TV Gold is going to be winning awards. It's going to be making millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Yes, I love that. Put
Yes.
that out there, girl. Preach.
I'm going to be a sugar mama to Bill.
I like that.
Yes, I'm sure you'll like these titties even more now.
I love that. All right,
I'm gonna be, take care of my family, take care of my loved ones,
well,
anyone.
you do that already. I have to say.
I do
you're
that
so
already, but
generous.
what I would love to really do more, because there are some people in my circle in my life that I care about a lot that still no matter how much I help, it's still not enough. It's so expensive to live these days. So I hope I have a one day Kardashian style. What?
Yeah.
We'd be counting off billions and billions and billions.
Yeah.
And we'll be on the yacht, and then I'll be able to
Well, that's why I want you to do that, because then I'll be on there enjoying it too. So that's,
you will be. Fuck, you could be
I
doing
love
your
that.
own too. We'd be like the Billionaires Club. We have
I
a new
love that.
reality show. We call it the Boss Billionaire Bitches.
I love that. Yes. High five to that one. Fist pump. Yes,
And
I
we'll
love
see
that.
who makes it into our circle, and we'd be partying on yachts and seeing all the things that people want to see. I don't want to see drab and dreary things. I already get that in the news.
Yeah.
When I'm watching TV, it's my time to escape. It's my time to just be like, okay, the world is not such a dangerous place. But you think about it, and then you just want to think about how grateful you are. And of course, I always say prayer of protection. Protect me, and if God forbid I have to ever deal with any one of those things, God give me the strength to endure it and persevere and learn from it. So we're in our mid-40s, but we still got a ways to go, girl. So, thank God, but war could fucking happen tomorrow. War could fucking happen tomorrow.
And you know what I love, guys, about Jennifer, and we both go to church every Sunday.
Yes.
And I feel like, listen, I'm not trying to preach about church or anything like that, but if you are going through difficult times in your life, you can't just ask God when you need something. You should, always have him in your life. And he does really help. He does. So.
Yeah, it's it's your faith that controls the good things that will happen to you. It's like, how worthy are you? How much do you believe that you are worthy, that you will be granted God's graces? The minute you start believing it, there's no reason why Jesus would never forsake any one of his children. And if it's not my God that you believe in, it's okay. Just believe in some God, somebody bigger than ourselves.
Yeah, whatever God you believe in.
Even if you're into spirituality, like there's something greater than us. Like, hopefully we can all agree on that, whether it's energy or stuff, and like really just lean into it, because when you least expect it, I feel like he surprises you. And if you have faith that that happens, then that always happens.
Love that. Yes. All right,
So
let's
I'm
do some
feeling
fan
deep
questions.
knowledge. Hello.
Pat, are you going to ask the fan questions?
Yeah, you guys want to do some right now?
Yeah, let's do them.
Okay, let's
Oh,
do
I
it.
have-
These are from the Turning the
I
Tables
mean, I had a lot
Instagram.
more questions, but we can do it another time.
Oh my God, I
Let me-
know people are going to complain, like she never shuts up. Where can I find her podcast?
No, I love it. We could talk for hours.
These are from Turning the Tables Instagram, and some of them are for you, Teresa, some are for both of you guys.
Okay.
This one is just generally for both of you. What shows are you watching on Bravo right now? It's from Nina in Miami.
Are you watching any, Jen?
Oh, Salt Lake City, because you told me to. Yeah, Salt Lake
Yes.
City. I don't know if I'm caught up. I have to move, guys. My battery may die.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if I'm caught up.
I watched the one before they went on the boat. I didn't watch when they were on the ship. Did you watch that?
No, I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
they were on
Lake
below
City.
deck. So I didn't
Yeah, they
watch.
did a below deck crossover.
I
It's pretty
know.
wild.
I didn't watch the below deck. Yeah.
But like, it is good. It is good. I was watching it the other day. I even did a story. I attacked my Halloween candy. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. All day I'm so good. I don't eat nothing. I just have my coffee. I eat my meal. But then late at night, I got some leftover Halloween candy. And I got the full sizes, right? I got the full
Yes.
sizes.
She had
What
a,
is it? What's your Halloween candy that
So
you
we
go to?
had Reese's peanut butter cups. We had
she had a Louboutin box.
in the box. I had
How much-
peanut M&Ms,
Alright, you know what, you
regular
should-
M&Ms,
Yeah, everything.
Sour Patch Kids, Fruit by the Foot, Gushers, Push Pops, Nerds, the nerds in the blue bag.
Yeah. You gotta
Yeah.
send
And-
Pat a
and
picture.
Kit Kat.
Send Pat a
Kit Kat.
picture of your
I'm gonna
trick-or-treat
send it
box.
to you.
Yeah, I want to see your
Yeah.
stash.
Oh my God.
But it's so like I had a little Twix, and then there was some Dubai chocolate. You missed the Dubai chocolate.
That's like all of it. I know, I missed a lot. I'm sorry.
Tell them about the Dubai chocolate
It
tree.
was so good. Yeah, it was so good. So good. And what am I watching? Oh yeah, that's it. Salt Lake City. That's
You watching OC?
no,
No.
sorry. You know what? Like this week, it was like a crazy week. What did I do?
Amber has talked.
Oh, last night was my stepson's birthday. We went out to eat.
Beautiful.
For his birthday. Listen, I'm lucky. Sometimes I'm home. It depends when I'm home. I mean, when I'm home, I do put something on. I do put because I want to watch either Special Forces or whatever.
I was watching Special Forces. I go through my Amazon packages, which there's like 5 people living in this house, and there's good packages every day. I put on Taylor Swift in the background. But by the time you know it, it's like 1:45, and then I have to go pick up my kids.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It's almost.
I mean, Gia is such a badass on Special Forces. Such a badass.
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it tonight. Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
tonight. I can't wait to watch it tonight.
I had so many questions when I saw it. I'm like, oh
So
my
I'm
God.
watching, and I'm home tonight, and then I leave for San Antonio tomorrow. So I can't wait to watch it tonight.
So this is a good segue question from Isabel in Salt Lake City. Gia posted earlier today, so she must have sent this in yesterday, about moving out and starting a new chapter as a mom. What's your first reaction to seeing a child take that step?
So proud of her. So proud of her. So happy. Can't wait to go hang out with her in Jersey City. Jen, we'll do a night out with her in Jersey City.
Yes.
Because I want you to see her apartment. It's so beautiful.
I mean, the view is incredible.
The view, I know. I FaceTimed Pat from there the other night.
I saw a little
Jen,
video in your story
the
where you were like,
skyline. I was doing her podcast just as she asked me, and as I'm talking to her, the skyline, the colors of the sky was changing as I'm talking to her. Like
that's
it was so
poetic.
cool.
See?
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
can't wait
poetic
to go
right there.
hang
All
out there
those
with
people
you.
don't believe in something bigger than us. I mean, that's just like proof right there.
And you know
Right.
what? Definitely, I'm gonna have my birthday. We'll do my birthday dinner in Jersey City. So
Oh my God, that'll be so
then
fun.
I can invite her. Maybe we'll do some drinks at her place.
Cool that she gets to live on her own before she gets married.
Yeah, I mean, like Jen, didn't you want to do that before you got married?
I mean, I didn't want to do that because I was broke as fuck and I knew I was
No,
not gonna.
but if you weren't,
If I had a life like how my children have, yeah, I would want them to have. Of course, I would be, especially for my daughters, I would be extra careful on the safety of the building, which I'm sure the building is like super safe,
oh,
right?
wait till you see a beautiful building.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but having said all that, all the dominoes in order, then yeah, absolutely, because it's such a cool experience.
Right. You know, instead of like living with your parents and then
I
moving
mean,
in with your husband, it's
I never stayed in a hotel room by myself until I was on Housewives, and we went away somewhere to like, I don't know, it was like Cabo or Ohio or Ohio really
I
didn't count.
remember that. Wait,
It was either
like
Cabo
Pat,
or Ohio.
Jen came out of her shell. Let me tell you.
I was like, this is so cool. Like, I'm totally by myself. Like, I don't need to wear headphones when I watch on my phone. I don't have any judgment or like somebody saying, like, if I get a who's that? And or I could play Taylor Swift music and unpack and then dance. And yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
Well, no, I never had that, but it's okay. It's okay. I get a lot of my own private time now. It's great. There's plenty of space in this house. Me and Bill, it's beautiful. We're together, apart, and then together. And
I
then
love
we're
that.
like,
Listen,
oh,
I love how
that's
Bill
amazing.
lets you. I love how Bill lets you
Oh,
be you.
he lets
and,
me be
and
me.
I
Yes.
love that. Like he's
Yes.
not controlling because he
No.
is old school.
He is.
But he's not with you, and which I love that.
But I let him be him too.
And
I
you
let
do, and exactly, like love that. And you know
So
what?
we,
Yeah,
we,
I love how you guys are. And you
yeah.
guys been married a long time. Yeah.
In
So that's like
22
a
years.
beautiful thing. God bless.
I tell him, you're stuck with me. You're stuck
No.
with me. You
Well,
know.
and it's not. I've seen you naked, so you look pretty good. So.
That's right. Not too shabby here.
Yes.
This is from Carmen in Phoenix. Recently, the Real Housewives of OC, their dress prices made headlines. I don't know if you guys saw that. Where
No.
Heather Dubrow revealed the price of her dress. And Carmen wants to know if you guys remember how much your reunion dresses cost.
Wait, and how much were their reunion dresses?
I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll find out while you're answering that.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, let me just say, I was saying before when you asked if I watched the OC, I don't watch the OC. I think Tamara said a lot of shit about me over the years. I don't even know that girl, dude. I don't even know that girl. So, it's not my cup of tea
But
anyway.
it's okay. Let her talk about you. So
Fuck it, it's actually romantic. Yes, it is.
Exactly.
Okay, it says
Camera.
Heather Dubrow,
So anyway.
season 19 reunion dress costs $59.99 on Amazon.
So,
Wait, $59 and
$59.99.
what
Are you
mine was-
serious? Do you have
One
a
of my,
picture
one
of
of
it?
my reunion dresses was something like that. I
Yep.
bought it in the Santee Alley in downtown LA, where it's literally like a flea market, dude. And I wore that and I rocked it. Yes, I did. Okay, let me tell you something, honey.
It's all how you wear
How
it.
much
It's
you're
all
wearing.
how you wear
Okay?
it.
You get to a point in your life where you can afford to buy whatever you want. If the dress looks good, I'm buying it, whether it's on Amazon or Shein or that dress was expensive.
No.
$59.99.
59
Oh,
on
I believe
Amazon.
it. Yes. You know what? So, oh my God, sorry. But this is the thing. Listen, this is a small picture and I think she's beautiful, but I think she could have accessorized that to make it a lot more dramatic. She could have had a really nice chunky gold necklace with like little like attached gold earrings and like a fantastic watch. And
Yeah, I
like,
mean, it
you
looks.
accessorize the
No, it's
outfit.
$59.97 on Amazon. Yes.
Listen, she looks great with it, but I will say it doesn't look like an expensive dress anyway. But that doesn't mean that it can't look expensive when you're wearing it.
Did you guys buy a $60 dress on Amazon?
Bitch, I bought a $10 dress.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
I wore $5 pants on Housewives. Remember that? It was a Melissa's 40th birthday episode, and I wore red shiny leggings that I bought at the Legging Depot that was going out of business at Garden State Parkway, and all their leggings were clearance $5. So when I walked in, they were like, "I love your red pants." I was like, "They were $5. They were $5."
What I love on Amazon, it's like I love like
The
great
convenience.
sweat outfits. Yeah, the convenience, of course. Yeah.
And
Like
the lounge wear.
Yeah, loungewear, a lot
The
of I get a
loungewear,
lot of
leggings.
loungewear. I mean, makeup, like it's like you get it so quick. That's what I love about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean-
I
Do you guys
don't
remember
doesn't matter
your
how much
reunion
the dress
dresses cost?
is.
Oh yeah, my last reunion dress was I wore that gold one, and my hair was short. Right, that was our last reunion, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it was.
my dress was over $1,000 because I had the designer that I just had to pay for the material.
I
So
mean,
he
listen,
made it for me. I tagged him on my Instagram, but I just had to pay for the material, and it was over 1,000.
I've worn $5,000 dresses before, and honestly, like they fit and they slay just as much as my $20 dresses. Like, as you know, if I like a dress, I'm going to buy it regardless of the price. But when it is fairly expensive like that, I rather it be a designer and people know that it's designer. Like, if I just spent $6,000 on this coat, you're going to know it's a Chanel coat.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
mean that's the thing.
only
Like,
because I'm very practical. As a mom, as like a housewife, I feel like it's important to be practical for me, for my budget. Like, yes, I could buy a $6,000 Chanel coat, but I'm not at the level where I would just buy it just because I like it if you couldn't tell it was Chanel, unless it was a design that was so gorgeous that I was like, I have to have it no matter the price, which has happened before too. So,
yeah, I mean, if you look at Heather's dress, I mean, that looks like it could be a $59 dress. But compared to my reunion dress, just say the gold one that I
yes,
wore, you could see a difference,
yes.
you know, like that. But I mean, I'm not opposed to, you know, spending that also. It depends. It's all how you wear it, you know.
Totally. Like, and listen, she rocking that $59
Because I
dress.
mean, that saying, you get what you pay for. That saying is out
There's-
there for a
yes.
reason, you
Sure.
know.
Sure,
'Cause
sure,
if,
sure.
you know, if you spend a lot of money on a designer dress, I'm sure you could tell that you did.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
opposed to spending $59. But I mean,
Right.
it doesn't even look $59. It looks like it could be like a,
No, I
you
mean, I
know,
thought it was a nice, like, Lord and Taylor dress,
or
like
yeah, or even it could be a designer dress because you
$200.
know, I mean, that's how Heather dresses, very simple, very classy,
Yeah,
and
she's
right,
very classy. No, she's
yeah.
very classy.
So I mean, it could be like a designer name, or we, you know, so, but you know, right?
Okay, let's move on to Michelle's question here. She's from Texas, and she said
Michelle
public
from
criticism is
Texas?
part of your job. What's one criticism that you've learned to use as fuel, and what's another one that you've learned to just ignore? Like, what gets you fired up, and other ones like, whatever, I'm not going to listen to what you say.
I guess years being on the show, now it's like I don't even care. Like now it's just like, yeah, you just learn to navigate what bothers you. You know, I mean, I just got to keep getting better at that. Yeah.
I ignore people when they say I'm mean. I'm not mean. I give what I get.
Right. You're
And
not mean.
well, she's saying something online or whatever, like as a perception that like I just ignore, or like I went to the Vatican a couple weeks ago because my great uncle was canonized a saint. I know I
I
said
know.
that many times, but like I saw some comments reading like, "Oh, did you not burn when you walked into Vatican City?"
Oh my God.
Now, let me tell you something, honey, okay? Perspective is key here. I am the one in Vatican City walking in. Well, you are God knows where, with God knows what, dealing with God knows what, okay? And you're going to tell me I'm a bad person? You have somebody to take it up with? Take it up with God, because He blesses me every single day, and my life is good. And I believe that people live their karma. You reap what you sow in this life. And sometimes there are lessons, and even when things bad happen to you, sometimes that's not even bad karma. Sometimes that's just the lesson. But I do believe in karma, and I believe everything that happens to me, even people that clock as bad, is good, because I'm a good person. So I don't listen to people when they say I'm mean.
Karma does happen. It just takes a long time.
Yeah, and God will
Right.
show you. God will show you, and God protects me, and that is what I believe. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Good. Next
All right.
question.
Lauren from Philadelphia, and this is for you, Teresa. You've got multiple panels at BravoCon coming up. That's huge. What are you most excited about at BravoCon in general? And do you think they'll make a jersey announcement at BravoCon?
Will they make a jersey announcement? I doubt it because I don't like.
I don't think they have a cast.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make a jersey announcement just because just in
Delay.
case someone's not coming back that is gonna be at BravoCon. I don't think they would do it at BravoCon. I think if they're gonna make any announcement, it will be after BravoCon. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And what am I most excited about? The whole thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm not just gonna pick one panel. Yeah, I mean, I guess just excited to see the fans. I know they're excited, so I'm there for them. So, I'm excited just to be part of it.
Okay, I think, yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you so much, Teresa.
Thank you for coming on, Jen. Thanks for coming on,
It was
Turning the
perfect
Tables.
timing.
Yes, definitely. I love it. Yeah, so I want everybody to know, anyone that's going to BravoCon, I have Turning the Tables merchandise. I'm gonna have a table there, so I will be coming to my table whenever I'm free. So I can't wait to see you, all the fans out there. Jennifer, tell everybody where they can find you.
Oh, you could find me on Instagram under Jennifer Aydin, Aydin. So people misspell it a lot, but you could just find me on Instagram, and then the rest is all linked anyway. But TV Gold Podcast, make sure you follow TV Gold Podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. And then you could find the videos through YouTube. Same thing, you have to go to Hurrdat Entertainment. So people don't realize that they need to go to Hurrdat Entertainment to find even this.
We're both on the same network. Yes,
Yeah, we're on the same network. Yeah.
So, okay, so everyone, make sure you rate, review, subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Thanks for tuning in to Turning Tables. We will see you again. Love, love, love you guys. Mwah.
I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables. Let's go. I know you love my style. I'm gonna make them smile. I am the one to win. Keeping them all tuned in. I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables.